Hey guys! Today we're going to talk about the water cycle. The water cycle is an extremely important part of our world because we need water and we need it to fall from the sky and water the grass and water our crops so that we can eat. And basically, 2/3 of our body is water, so water is a pretty big deal. So today, we're going to talk about the 3 stages of the water cycle. The first stage is evaporation, then condensation, and then precipitation. The first stage is evaporation. This picture shows you evaporation happening. Evaporation happens when a body of water becomes warm and the water that is on the top of the ocean or lake or river rises and becomes a gas or a water vapor. The second stage of the water cycle is condensation. During condensation, the water that was heated and turned to gas during evaporation goes up into the air and turns cold and turns back into a liquid. The liquid water that is in the sky combines with particles in the air like dust or pollution, and they form a cloud. The final stage of the water cycle is precipitation. During precipitation, the water that gets stored up in the cloud falls back down to earth. The water that falls can either be a solid or a liquid, and they can either be rain, snow, sleet, or hail. This picture shows you all the different kinds of precipitation, and it shows you that they come from a cloud. Okay, let's summarize what we've learned about the water cycle today. The first stage of the water cycle is evaporation, and that's when water becomes warm and turns into water vapor or gas. The second stage of the water cycle is condensation, and it is the opposite of evaporation because the water becomes cold and forms a cloud. The final stage of the water cycle is precipitation. During precipitation, the cloud that formed during condensation becomes full of water, and it has to fall from the cloud in either rain, snow, sleet, or hail. This is known as the water cycle because these stages happen over and over and over again. One way to remember the water cycle is by saying, water travels in a cycle. It goes up as evaporation, forms clouds in condensation, then falls down as precipitation. Alright, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you for listening.